Here. Here. Feel.
Oi! Y'all right, lass. You were moaning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides. That'll be the ether, I reckon. Some are more prone to the sickness than others. No need to fret, though. You'll soon get used to it. I don't want to do a Koopa voice so fucking early in the game. Okay. Okay, can I do this? I'm panicking. Feeling better, Koopa? Aha, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Koopa. I don't know what they're supposed to sound like. I've never played a Final Fantasy game where I had to listen to them. We're Moogles, and we live in this wood. Why did I call them Koopos? Am I dumb? I'm just gonna read it normally. Normal folks can't see or hear us, which makes you special. And seeing as how you're special, maybe you can tell us something. The wood's been restless of late. Lots of strange things happening. Have you chanced to witness anything suspicious? No. But of course you haven't. You've only just arrived. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you. Gridania's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering. Seeing as has you awake, how about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't care for conversation, see? Oh gosh. Bread wants the name, and peddlin's me trade. As for your good self, judging by your unusual garments, I'd say you're one of them new adventurers. Am I warm? I knew it! Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. These days especially. What was first that what was it that first attracted you to it? To gain power, to win glory, to amass a fortune? See, these are the acceptable answers. What she wants to say is because I want to meet girls. Maybe that's the closest one, but she wouldn't say that. Well, if you ain't inclined to tell, I ain't about to pry. Might be as old Breadmont's a chatterbox, but he sure as hills ain't no busybody. We all have a secret or three, don't we? Me? Dozens. And I'd rather they'd stayed secret too, which is why I don't go sticking me nose where it ain't welcome. Just remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, that's a fact. Uh-oh. Okay, it's a wood whaler. I was like, wait, that's not... Halt! Go no further! What's this then? Wah! What's going on? Oh, that's the carriage driver. A skirmish has broken out up ahead with the Ixal. For your own safety, you must remain here until... Your day come. Oh, that's not the Ixal. But those other guys are. Bloody hells! We shall hold them here. Try to break clear. Oh, I guess that they are wood whalers. They're just wearing red. I thought they always wore green. I didn't start in Gridania last time. That was too bleeding close. Nice of the Ixal to send us a welcome party though, eh? Joking aside, this won't be the last time you meet those feathered fiends, so just you take care, alright? By the by, is this your first trip to Gridania? I'm gonna say yeah. She hasn't been here before. Isabel, no. Shh. Shh, kitty. It is? Well then, let this journeyed iterant tell you the ins and outs of your destination. Oh, I shouldn't have said yes. The city of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest luscious forest in all of Eoreza. That's hard to say in an accent, oh my god. Though it ain't as near as lush as it used to be saying that. Not since the calamity laid half of it to waste. The destruction prompted a herd of new nasties to move in, and gave the Ixal unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Ah, at long last. Behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eoreza. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
He just told us this.
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
And here's where we part ways, Laius. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, and then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks for keeping me company. I think it's a ring. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square.
May the matron take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Do I get to control her now? Nope. That would be a no. You there! Yes, you! Oh, it's a wood whaler. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. Oh, God. I am... okay, I think... Lieutenant! A wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. I'm not gonna come up with specialized voices for every single character. Okay. Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Please select a control screen you wish to have. A control screen? Yeah, okay. I know how to do this. Get that out. Okay. So, before I go talk to this guy, hello, this is my character, Charlie Qurpyra. That is the name I have come up with her. And hello, I am Chank. This is my first video. I have experience making videos before. Wow, her tail is a lot longer outside of the character creator. Anyway. So, to clear something up real quick, I have experience playing Final Fantasy XIV. I have another character named Luna Fell, who's a Lalafell. The name was an accident. I didn't mean for her name to sound like Lalafell, but it is, so oh well. So this game is not unknown to me. However, Archer and Bard is to an extent. Luna has, I think she's around a level 15 or 20 for Archer. I think 15 or 12 even. I don't know. It's been a while. But I mostly play magic classes in this game, so a Disciple of War is completely unknown to me. And if you are totally lost, have no idea what I'm talking about, that's fine. I will try and make this so that if you don't have any experience playing this game, you are still able to follow along. I want this to be friendly for just both people who know about Final Fantasy XIV and about nothing about it. If you don't know, Final Fantasy XIV is an MMO. It has a lot of story compared to other MMOs I've played, and it's a lot more interesting. There are a lot of cutscenes and a lot to do. And I will try and keep this up for other people. Now I'm gonna cut for a second because I want to fix my HUD so I have it in a way that I'm used to real quick. Okay, that is as set up as I can get for now, I think, because there's a lot of stuff over here that I don't know. I don't remember where I put it. And also some of it's like just like crafting guides and all stuff, which is not relevant to us because we're not crafting. Anyway, let's go. Hello. Okay, I don't need that. I know how to talk to people. Stop that. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Gridania, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Cutscene. Another green adventurer, I presume. He's gonna sound like a superhero now because of how he's standing. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander into Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known to the Carline Canopy. Carline? That is the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother... Oh, fuck you. Mionin within, and she will take you in hand. Okay. You have begun a quest. No shit. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. That's not the duty list. That's the quest list. Is it? I always called... Oh, I don't have access to the real duty list. Anyway. It's gonna be weird playing a cat and not a small person. Hello. Just fuck off. Hello, book lady. I must talk to you. It me. Can I do a motherly voice? Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome. Mionin's my name, or Mother Mionin, as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? I can't fucking talk today. To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is nothing to say of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eoreza was a well-nigh land laid to waste when a dreadworm emerged from the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. This is what people call the calamity. I speak as if you were there. Am I younger than 5? Am I 5 years old? Scarcely a square mile of the Twelveswood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. That's right, I'm an idiot. I am well aware of how improbable that may sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in a mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eoreza was saved from a certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try and call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray, do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another warrior of light. Only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I can trust that you will play your part. All that is left, then, is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. I had a thread going on Twitter of all the weird names I found on this game. It was really funny. I should move it to my main Twitter. Charlie Qurpyra, Qurpyra. I don't even know how to say my own last name, or my character's own last name. And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? What's funny about it? Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, a nation blessed by the elementals and the bounty of the Twelfthwood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another goddamn adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The Elder Seer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrusts upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Isabel's not fond of that. Pray that outburst no mind. He only meant to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelfthwood of late, you see, and the Wood Whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folks who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things that they do not know well, know. I hate the way that they organize their words. Your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mionin to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Oh no. Are we done? Okay, thank God. Before I read this, I just wanna, let you know, I have a cat in my room. Her name's Isabel, and she thinks that whenever I open my goddamn mouth that I'm talking to her. So we're just gonna have to deal with that together. It's okay, she's cute and nice. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mionin and go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Main scenario quests. Yeah, okay, so main scenario quests, I'm just gonna explain it myself because I don't want to read that. Main scenario quests are indicated by this icon. Other side quests are indicated by a different icon, which I can't show you because there's not one here yet, but that's okay. We're just gonna do the main scenario. Hold on. Okay. All right. Munin, Priportis, I'm not going to say that word ever again, of the Carline Canopy wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? That's normally where one begins, yes. Now that you are a formal adventurer of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Isabel is pooping. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous teleportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of an ever-wandering adventurer. Once you have located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Woodwellers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. There is no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athelina, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets of the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons and armor, and all the various items that an adventurer needs on her travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsemontret, and he will listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks, Charlie. May Nuffica guide your path. Ah, and one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to proffer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. I also suggest you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild, and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain greatness. Isabel's pooping. Okay, so, like, I don't think I'm going to do the Smith's quests. If you complete the Smith's quest, you do get a ring that gives you a XP boost from levels 1 to, I think, 30. I'm not interested. I have 9 things in my mailbox, which are probably my veteran awards and other things. Oh god, main menu. Sanctuaries. Navigation. Okay, yeah, that's about maps. Sanctuaries are, you see this? We've entered a sanctuary, which means if we log off here, we get rested XP. And rested XP gives you a level boost for your regular XP. Which, when I have rested XP, I'll be sure to show you, but right now I don't have it, so it's not important. See, there's a side quest icon. And so something I'm going to do is, the way that I'm going to organize my videos is I'm going to have the main quest line be like one video thing. Like, things that are main quest will obviously be labeled as the main quest line. Things that are side quests will be put in a video as just their own section. So like, say I want to do whatever Bernadette wants me to do. That's going to be its own video. So that being said, I'm sorry, I'm going to ignore you, and I'm going to do what mommy told me. Because I don't want to say her name again. So this is the Aetheryte. You pretty much got the explanation of that already. We're going to attune to it. And then we do this. Okay. It's a cutscene. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mionin's instructions. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nixia. That's dude. No, there's no X. Nikia. 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 Of the Wood Whalers. And I know a thing or two about the Aetheryte. Yes, that big crystal right there. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And these devices are found in almost every corner of Eoreza. Any adventurer worthy of the name will seek out and attune herself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But I suggest you not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the aetherites found here in Gridania. Should you wish to learn more about the aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Return learned. You attuned with the aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. I know what return is. The spell return can be used to instantly travel back to your home, to your aetherite. Okay, yeah, it's basically this, and if I click it, I'll just come back to here. Now what do we gotta do? I know we have to go to the Archers Guild, so we can go do that. Jump. I'm in a puddle. Oh, something else is we got, see, he did give us a ring. Oh, armory chest. Yeah, this is my armory chest. I assigned it to this bar just because I can never remember the thing for it. Something cool that you can do is you can go to character, recommended gear, boink, and now I have that ring. And the ring of freedom is determination +1. Awesome. And I guess I don't have any sets yet. Oh well, that'll come up later. Let's go do this guy first. Any minute now. Okay. Hello! Also, just to sort of like timestamp when this video was recorded, Shadowbringers pretty much just came out. They just released, I think they just released the Eden raid. I don't know, I don't normally do it. Whoa. Whoa, look at what's happening in that wall. What is doing that? Look at that. Is there water outside? That's so weird. Ooh, whatever. Hi, Parsmontret. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsmontret, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here bold as you please and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does naught for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you have some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Mionette's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised last I smelled that eel pie of yours a mom away. Hand it over. I know how to hand over items. You drag it. Or, if you don't want to remove, you can just do that. I like dragging it though. Also, what the fuck is an eel pie? That's disgusting. That flaky crust. Just divine. Yeah, the fucking crust is the only good thing about an eel pie. Very well, I am a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I should only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the provenance of the rosewood stalls, redwood, directly south of here. You should be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to crafting ships for Indian fear, defective straps, and the like. My nose! If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the ebony stalls. The shelves are lavishly stocked with widely traveled Ul'dan merchants. And I must truly say that I have seen things amongst their myriad of wares that I scarcely knew existed. You haven't been to Ul'dan? That's like going next door. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go, peruse the stalls, and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience, after all, and I am weary of talking, unless you have another eel pie. Man has bad taste. I will come back to you. So something kind of to help out is that Ul'dah, Gridania, and Limsa Luminsa are all the starting cities. So, Luna, my other character, started in Ul'dah because she is a thaumaturge, which moves on to be a black mage. I'll explain more about like job progression when we get there, but it's not really important right now. But your class that you start as determines which city you'll start in. So from memory, I think it's Conjurer, which is healing class, Lancer, and Archers that start here in Gridania. Marauders, which is a tank, and Arcanists start in Limsa Luminsa. And then Thaumaturge, which is a magic class, Pugilists, which punch, Paladins, not Paladins, they start as Gladiators. Thaumaturges, I think I might have already said that, all start in Ul'dah. I think I got everyone. I might be missing one. Anyway. And so this is an Aether Net shard. You can use these to teleport around a city. So I think it's going to explain it. Yeah, you now have access to the Aether Net. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon Aether Net shards. Yeah, so essentially I can right click this and now I can go back to the Aetheryte Plaza. And there's more of these things around the city that we'll get to. But for now, I'm going to go back to the plaza because I need to go to the Archerers Guild. The Archerers? Yeah, okay. They're Archerers now. Are we going? Thank you. Chunks Dunkest. I almost fell in the puddle again. But there's a whole bunch of cool features in this game that I'm sure we will get to. Something that I'm a little upset about Archer is I checked it before I started recording on Luna. They got rid of one of the moves for Archer I really like. They got rid of Misery's End, which was this thing where it's like if your target is below 20% health, then you can hit it for like a stronger amount using that move, I think. And then it was cool because it made this cool sound. It was like vroom, ba-ding! And then it did this cool like shiny like anime thing kind of, except it was dark red and kind of weird looking, but they don't have it anymore. It was an excellent explanation. But yeah, since Shadowbringers just came out, a lot of things changed for classes, especially for Astrologian. And no, I'm not happy about it, but we're not going to go into that. Hello! Greetings, friend. You have found your way to the Archers Guild. Or, as I like to call it, the Archerers Guild. Do you seek to uncover the secrets of our art? Now that I think of it, you have the look of one who has received Mother Marine's gentle instruction. Very well, I shall give you a brief introduction to archery in the Archers Guild. I'm already an archer. Can't you see my fucking bow? The skills practiced by our archers allow them to gauge an enemy's weaknesses from afar and turn the tide of battle with a single, well-placed arrow. Should you join us, you will be taught to do the same. Archery as practiced in Gridania was born of two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the longbow sentries of the Elezen who once ruled the lowlands, and the second belonged to the short bow hunters of the formerly nomadic... I don't know how to say this. I don't know how to say the rest. Mycotic. That's wrong. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelveswood home. Though the two peoples began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. During this time, they learned from one each other. Their two schools of archery intermingling to give birth to the art that is known today. For a time, the bow was used primarily for hunting. But as the hunters vied with one another to prove who is the better shot, there emerged a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus, the Archers Guild was born for the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in archery through friendly competition, and the results of our methods can be seen in the many vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many whom spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. Haha, she said butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh, did I see a spark of ambition flare within your eyes? Maybe. But maybe she just thinks that you're cute. If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Eoreza, look no further than the Archers Guild. Before you enlist, however, you must gain approval of the Guildmaster. Once you are ready to proceed, speak with me again and can begin about seeing your enrollment. Okay, we'll come back to you. So I like to come up with like just little stories for my characters because it's fun. So Charlie's motivation for becoming an adventurer is that she's gay as hell and she just wants to go everywhere to meet as many cute girls as possible. This is not really going to, of course, like throughout the story of this, she's going to progress more as a person and not just have that be her motivation, but that's what the basis of her starting character is. Of course, we grow as the story progresses, but that's who she is. She just wants to meet cute girls. So after we finish this main quest, I'm going to wrap up this first main quest video and start doing some side quests. But in advance, thank you all for watching the first main quest. Lalafell! Oh, I don't have it set so I can zoom in and go into first person anymore. That's sad. Hello, mommy. The conquering hero returns. You have completed my little tasks, I trust. The 3 locations you visited will feature prominently in your life as an adventurer. It is best you grow familiar with them as soon as possible. And you took the time to listen to the woes of the citizenry? I didn't yet. I'm doing it. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is to lend your talents to one and all, no matter how trivial the matter may seem. Yes. I am thankful that you are an obliging sort, Charlie. It is adventurers like you who will win the hearts of locals and pave the way for those who follow. I pray Gridania can rely on your aid in its struggles to come. Yes. Oh. Okay, here we go. I was like, why didn't it go? Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure to watch the side quest videos if you want to see me go through the process of level up. Job quests will also be held separately in their own sort of little contained format, so you can watch out for that one too. Anyways, thank you for watching. Goodbye!